Testing. Testing 1, 2. How are you? Alright, enough of that. My name is Russell Pelagius. I'm an author. You probably haven't heard of me. I'm a little obscure. I've published a few books, but they haven't sold all that well. And anyway, I'm working on a book right now that I'm hoping is going to help my career really go to the next level, as they say. Kind of an unimaginative metaphor, but sorry about that. I'm supposed to be a writer, you know. Should do better than that. But anyway, I wanted to just keep a little video diary. I thought it might be interesting. People interested in the writing process, how it all works, or doesn't work, as it were. Hopefully in this case it'll work. Let's see, what do I got to say? Well, I've been writing in my apartment for the last few weeks, and at first it was going well with my new novel. Things were kind of flowing along, and then a few days ago it just stopped. It stopped hard. It stopped. It was like there was not even a trickle. It was frozen solid. That's how much writer's block came over me. And so, you know, I tried to change my routine. I tried this, I tried that. Nothing really seemed to work. And then I thought to myself, what if I were to go to Mom and Dad's house and try, you know, writing there for a few days. Now, this is a proposition that's kind of fraught with some difficulty, because my twin brother Drussel, he wants to sell the house. My mom and dad died a couple years ago, and the house has just been there. Nobody's been living in it, and my brother wants to sell the house. He thinks he can get some good money for it. I don't know why. It's just up to him why he thinks that's just his responsibility, and I have no say in it. But it's kind of the way it's always been between me and Drussel. Drussel is my older brother, but he's my twin. He's my older twin. He was born 35 minutes before I was born. And he's used that to lord over me for much of my life. And now, anyway, he kind of thinks of the house as his. So I don't know what he's going to think about me going over there, but you know what? Fuck him. It's my parents' house as much as it's his parents' house. I've got the keys. I've got a set of keys just like he does. I live closer to my parents than he does. You know, right now he's living out on the other side of the country. So it's easier for me to make a little visit to my mom and dad's old house. I'm a little apprehensive about going. It's going to be the first time I've been there in a while. It's going to be the first time I've been there since my mom passed. My dad passed a year or so before she did. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm thinking I'm going to get a new setting is going to invigorate me to write more, and it'll get my writer's block will come to an end. It won't be blocked anymore. The frozen river will unfreeze, and I will continue to work on my magnum opus, which will put me over the top and finally get me the acclaim that I would like to think I deserve. So we'll see what happens, but I haven't called my brother Drussel yet to tell him I'm going to the house. I'm a little afraid to do that. I'm a little afraid he's going to be mad at me, but I'm gonna, like I said, fuck him, fuck his lording it over me, talking like he's the one in charge. We're really the same age. Russell and Drussel were born at around the same time. It's just Drussel was born, like I said, about a half hour, barely a half hour older than, or before I was born. So there you go. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll see what happens next. Next thing we'll see is when I get to the house.